Beloved beings of light, we, the Council of Light, greet you in the eternal embrace of unity and divine purpose. The moment upon your planet is one of profound transformation, a time in which the many layers of reality are weaving together in perfect synchrony, creating what can be called the grand convergence of dimensions. This is not a distant event nor a metaphorical concept, but a living, breathing reality that unfolds within and around you as you awaken to your higher potential. The dimensions we speak of are not separate or isolated, they are interwoven threads of consciousness, vibrating at different frequencies yet interconnected through the unseen harmonies of existence. As you attune to these frequencies, you become aware that time, space, and form are fluid, responsive to your intention, clarity, and heart-centered alignment. The Grand Convergence is a moment of alignment not only for the planetary grid but also for the collective consciousness. It is a resonance that calls forth unity, compassion, and a recognition of the sacredness of all life. The veils that have separated perception are thinning, allowing the subtle energies of higher dimensions to interact more fully with the third-dimensional awareness of humanity. This convergence does not erase challenges nor does it deny the necessity of earthly experience, instead, it illuminates the paths through which each soul may navigate with grace, insight, and divine guidance. You are being invited to perceive reality not only through the senses but through the intuitive knowing that transcends the linear mind. In this way, the multidimensional aspects of your being awaken, reminding you of your eternal presence beyond any temporal limitations. Every living being is affected by this convergence. It is a shared awakening, a subtle tuning of frequency that calls forth your highest capacities. You may notice shifts in perception, dreams rich with symbolism, a deepening of empathy, or a growing connection with nature and the unseen realms. These are all signs of alignment with the multidimensional self. In recognizing the interconnection of all dimensions, you come to understand that your actions, thoughts, and intentions ripple outward, influencing the collective energy field. This is why conscious choice becomes ever more significant. By living in alignment with love, integrity, and service, you participate actively in the creation of harmony not only within yourself but across the entire planetary consciousness. The Grand Convergence is also an invitation to release attachment to limitations and illusions. Many have been conditioned to perceive reality as fixed, rigid, and separate from higher wisdom. This is changing. As dimensions converge, you are invited to see beyond illusion and recognize the underlying order and beauty of the universe. Every challenge you encounter, every pattern that arises, serves as an opportunity to transcend conditioned beliefs and step into the clarity of multidimensional awareness. This requires courage, patience, and trust. You are not called to control the unfolding but to witness and participate with an open heart, knowing that each moment is a thread in the divine tapestry of existence. The convergence brings with it a heightened sense of responsibility. As you awaken to multidimensional awareness, you are called to act in alignment with the highest good. This does not imply burden or pressure, but an empowerment of consciousness. You are reminded that your presence, your intentions, and your actions carry weight beyond what you may perceive in the linear sense. Each thought, each choice, each act of compassion resonates through dimensions, harmonizing energies, and creating opportunities for transformation. It is a time to cultivate clarity, to attune to inner guidance, and to honor the sacredness of all life in its many expressions. Many of you may feel a stirring of remembrance during this convergence. Memories of other existences, other dimensions, and other expressions of self may surface, not as nostalgia, but as recognition of the continuity of being. This remembrance is a key aspect of integration during this time. As you embrace these memories with openness and discernment, you allow the convergence to deepen within your consciousness. You begin to perceive that your true nature is vast, expansive, and interconnected with the greater cosmos. This understanding cultivates humility, wisdom, and a profound sense of connection that transcends separation. The Earth herself participates in this grand convergence. Her energy grids, her elemental forces, and her subtle realms are aligning with higher frequencies, supporting the awakening of all life forms. Nature offers profound guidance during this time. By observing cycles, rhythms, and subtle shifts in the environment, you attune to the natural flow of convergence. Walking barefoot on the earth, spending time in sacred places, or connecting with natural waters and forests allows you to anchor these frequencies within your own being. Through these practices, you support both your personal awakening and the collective harmonization of planetary energy. The Council of Light reminds you that the convergence is also a merging of inner dimensions. Within each being exist multiple layers of consciousness, each vibrating at unique frequencies yet unified by the core essence of divine presence. As these internal dimensions align, you experience greater integration, clarity, and balance. Emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects of self come into harmony, dissolving fragmentation and duality. This process may bring to light unresolved patterns, past experiences, or limiting beliefs. Approaching these with compassion and forgiveness accelerates alignment and strengthens the capacity to radiate multidimensional light. Light codes, activations, and transmissions are flowing continuously during this time. Many of you are receiving subtle downloads of information, insights, and energetic impressions that support the awakening of consciousness. These may appear as visions, intuitive knowing, sudden realizations, or shifts in perception. Trust these experiences as valid, even if they defy linear logic. Your higher self is orchestrating these activations in perfect timing, gently guiding you toward integration and expansion. You are being reminded that multidimensional awareness is not only possible but natural to your evolving being. Communication, both terrestrial and interdimensional, plays a vital role during this grand convergence. Many light beings, star families, and guides are working in unison to support the awakening of humanity and the alignment of planetary grids. While some of these interactions may be subtle or unseen, they are powerful forces shaping the energetic landscape of the planet. You are encouraged to remain open, to cultivate discernment, and to allow these energies to flow through you in service of the greater good. Cooperation, unity, and alignment with the heart-centered frequency are essential components of navigating this convergence successfully. The grand convergence is also a call to embody presence. The more you anchor in stillness, awareness, and heart-centered consciousness, the more effectively you integrate multidimensional frequencies. Meditation, conscious breathing, and mindful observation of daily life are powerful tools for anchoring this awareness. Presence allows you to witness without judgment, respond without reactivity, and participate without attachment. In this space, you access wisdom beyond the linear mind and attune to the guidance of higher dimensions. You realize that the convergence is not a singular event but a continuous flow of alignment, activation, and illumination, present in every moment. Unity consciousness is a central theme of this convergence. As dimensions align, the illusion of separation dissolves, revealing the interconnectedness of all life. Every being, every creature, every element, and every star is part of a vast, luminous web of consciousness. Your recognition of this truth strengthens collective harmony and empowers conscious co-creation. When you act from a space of love, integrity, and compassion, you contribute to the acceleration of multidimensional integration on Earth. This is a profound time for co-creative alignment, where the intentions of humanity can harmonize with the natural order and cosmic intelligence. The Council of Light emphasizes that patience and trust are vital. The grand convergence unfolds according to divine timing, not human expectation. There may be moments of uncertainty, challenge, or intensity, yet these are integral to the awakening process. Each shift, each activation, and each alignment serves a higher purpose. By maintaining presence, grounding, and heart-centered focus, you navigate these energies with grace and clarity. You are supported by a vast network of light beings, star families, and planetary consciousness in this transformative journey. Integration of multidimensional awareness requires balance. As you receive higher frequencies, it is essential to anchor them within the physical, emotional, and mental aspects of your being. Practices of gratitude, reflection, and connection with the earth facilitate this integration. Remember that ascension is not a separation from life but an enhancement of your experience within it. You are called to embody higher consciousness while fully engaging in the earthly journey, recognizing the sacredness of every interaction, every moment, and every expression of life. In conclusion, beloved ones, the grand convergence of dimensions is a living, dynamic reality that calls forth your highest potential. It is an opportunity to awaken fully to your multidimensional nature, to recognize the interconnectedness of all beings, and to participate consciously in the evolution of planetary and collective consciousness. Every thought, action, and intention matters. Every act of love, compassion, and integrity contributes to the harmonization of dimensions and the awakening of consciousness. Embrace this convergence with courage, clarity, and an open heart, knowing that you are an integral part of a vast, luminous, and eternal tapestry of divine creation. You are loved, supported, and infinitely capable of embodying the light of unity in every moment of your existence. The Council of Light is always with you, guiding, supporting, and illuminating the path, reminding you that the convergence is not a distant possibility but a present, living reality accessible in every breath, thought, and act of love. As you awaken to this truth, you become the embodiment of multidimensional harmony, the living bridge between realms, and a radiant beacon of consciousness for all to witness and emulate. The convergence has begun, beloveds, and in your recognition and participation, the universe itself rejoices.